I got some mud in my eye. I don't remember the mud from the first time.
The king amongst the country craftsmen was the blacksmith. In recent years, most of his glory has departed, because nowadays he does very, very little more than to shoe horses and repair machinery.
Down the road from the Crosbys, in the village of Folksmills, Jim found blacksmith Paddy Toomey.
I liked photographing Mr. Toomey a lot, and it was one of those moments that I knew that I was getting a good picture when I did. He was kind, he was pleasant, he was patient. He gave me a chance to be in there, and here I was, a young guy in there, and he was an older gentleman, and he was patient with me. And I tried a bunch of different things because I knew it was a very difficult place photographically to shoot pictures. I'm Jim Sugar.
How are you doing? Jim.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Mixie Toomey.
Mixie Toomey, you're Patrick's son.
Pat's son, yes.
Pat's son.
Nice to talk
Thank
to you.
It's very, very, very nice to be here. Yeah. I think this is a photo of your dad.
That's right. Yeah.
And I remember this photo, and I remember him. And I remember this barn with the light coming through it.
Mm-hmm. You just popped in unawares, obviously.
Well, something like that.
Yeah.
But he was much too busy for me. He didn't fuss with me at all.
All right.
He let me come in and shoot some photographs. But he was perfectly happy to have me there, but he didn't make any changes because he had work to do and things to do, and he couldn't have cared less about photographers.
He just turned around for his photographs.
He just turned around, and that was about as much as he did. So I have some other ones mixing.
All right.
And here's your dad again.
He's blowing the bellows there.
Right.
That was hand operated in that time.
Hand operated. I remember he had the bellows.
That was a tough job to blow that bugger.
Really
and look after the fire as well and stop your pieces of metal from getting burnt and what have you.
He's not wearing clothes in any of these.
No, never did.
Never wore gloves.
No. They weren't made that time for anyone doing jobs like that.
And he's wearing, is this a leather apron that he's wearing?
No, just an old bag.
It's an old bag.
Yeah. Just to keep the sparks from burning your clothes out of your boots.
Goodness. Are you still in the same business? Is it still?
Steelwork, yeah.
It's still steel work, but
that's right.
There's now a new
generation following the same thing, yeah, a bit of woodwork and a bit of steel as well.
And how about your sons?
Patrick is here.
Patrick is here.
Yeah. So following the grandfather's name.
Exactly. So
he's on the steel, yeah. So you can be back another 40 years from taking another photo.
And you'll have another generation.
Oh, he has a conversation with somebody here.
Yeah. Probably a neighbour of yours.
Oh, yeah. That's somebody now that just came in. I'd love to know who that is now. Have a wet day. You could have 25 or 30 blocks like that of a wet day.
Why would it be on a wet day?
Because you couldn't do anything else on the farm.
Oh.
You go to the forge.
Okay.
And you get the local gossip as well and the news and who was dead and what have you.
Could you show me where the old forge was?
Oh yeah, no problem.
I'd be curious to see it. Great.
Yeah. Nothing left on the old wall, Jim. That's all.
So the old building itself has been torn down?
That's right. The old building is gone, yeah. Just this wall here.
And why did you leave that wall?
There was no need to knock that. That was a boundary wall at the time, so there was no need to knock it down. The other partition was right here.
So Mixie, just briefly to orient me.
The bellows, see where his hand is?
Yes.
The bellows is right through that hole in the wall. You see where the hole in the wall is?
I do, I see that.
That's the original wall then. As a matter of interest, we have that still.
Do you still have the anvil?
That's right, yeah. Use that every day still.
The anvil?
Oh, yeah.
And how old do you think the anvil is?
Oh, I would imagine he probably bought it new in 1933.
1933.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Folksmills.
That's a daughter of mine, Jim.
Hi.
Anne-Marie. She's going to build a new... She have it nearly built here, a new house here on the same site now.
So you're going to be living in this brand new house that's on the site of your grandfather's old forge.
That's right, yeah.
That's exciting, isn't it?
It is brilliant.
Yeah,
it's apparent, Jim, that she would live here.
Yeah.
Because she was actually born right there.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. We didn't get to the hospital in time. Yeah.
So you have a wonderful sense of continuity.
She's actually the last person to be born in Folksmills.
As the Toomeys no longer use an open fire and bellows, Jim has brought a smoke machine with him to help create the right atmosphere.
All the fun of the fire, yeah.
Looks just like his dad. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim.
It's been a pleasure being
here.
Thanks, man.
But there's one thing you must do before you go. You must go to Carlo.
Carlo?
Yes. You have to go to Carlo before you go.
What's the Carlo?
You complete your tour. I can't tell you that, I'll be honest with you.
So So Jim hits the road for his Carlo surprise, leaving the family with a pile of never-before-seen photographs of old Patrick Toomey, taken long before any of his grandchildren were born.
Hello.
Are you Eileen?
I am.
I'm Mixie Toomey's friend.
Oh, you're Jim.
I'm Jim.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Now, this is your surprise, Jim.
Well, oh my goodness. That's a really nice print.
Now, this is a painting.
Oh, that's a painting. That's a painting. It's just lovely. Have you ever seen the original photograph of that?
No.
Would you like to see it?
I would. Oh my God. Brilliant. Oh, that is gorgeous,
Yeah, isn't it amazing? I would have to say that the painting is better than the original
I don't
photograph.
know about that.
Your artist friend did a wonderful, wonderful job with
Do you
it.
think so? Will we put it
Why
up?
don't we take a look at it over here?
When she saw that photograph, she said, oh, I'd love to paint that. So our 25th wedding anniversary
Wow.
came up, and she gave us that painting for our
That's
25th
wonderful.
wedding
That's a
anniversary.
wonderful thing. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It was amazing to walk into that living room just now and see the painting of that photo that I shot of Pat Toomey hanging on the wall in the Fanning's house. And now I understand why Mixie Toomey insisted that I come to Carlo.